If you love your penis, this video is for you. Most men believe their penis will stay healthy forever until one day they notice something is wrong. I'm Dr. Samuel Boyd, a urologist and men's health specialist, and today I'm going to share 10 things you should never do to your penis. Ignore these rules and you risk pain, dysfunction, or even permanent damage. Follow them, and you'll protect your health, confidence, and performance for life. Let's be honest, there's too much nonsense online about male sexual health. Miracle pills, strange gadgets, or dangerous do-it-yourself tricks are everywhere. Men are desperate for solutions, but desperation often leads to harm. What I'm about to share with you isn't a sales pitch. It's science, experience, and the truth every man deserves to hear. Stay with me until the end, because number 10 is something most men never think about, yet it may be the most important rule of all. The first mistake is ignoring your penis. Think of it as your body's check engine light. When men begin to experience weaker erections or reduced desire, it isn't just about sex. It's a sign of overall health. Studies show that erectile dysfunction can appear years before a heart attack. Why? Because the same arteries that supply blood to the penis also supply the heart. If your penis is struggling, your cardiovascular system may be in trouble. Never dismiss those early warnings. The second mistake is trying dangerous do-it-yourself methods. I've seen patients who use bizarre home remedies like pouring vinegar, massaging aggressively, or even tying objects around their penis in hopes of increasing size. The truth is none of these work, and many cause permanent harm. One of the most dangerous practices is jelqing, where men stretch their penis aggressively. Over time, this can cause scar tissue, curvature, and even erectile dysfunction. No online gimmick will replace proper medical guidance. Another dangerous trend I've seen is men creating their own constriction bands. Some cut rings from plastic bottles. Others use nuts or metal objects. These can trap blood, but often get stuck, causing swelling so severe emergency tools are needed to remove them. Trust me, there is nothing more terrifying for a man than being in the emergency room with a swollen, purple penis. If you need a medical device, buy one that is actually designed for safety, not something you invented at home. The third mistake is neglecting hygiene. A healthy penis requires care, and that means daily cleaning, especially if you have a foreskin. Failing to retract and wash underneath leads to smegma buildup, unpleasant odor, and infections like balanitis. In some cases, it even increases the risk of penile cancer, a rare but aggressive disease. At the same time, don't overdo it. Using harsh soaps or scrubbing too aggressively irritates the delicate skin. The goal is gentle cleaning, never aggressive damage. The fourth mistake is ignoring pain or warning signs. Too many men feel something strange but stay silent out of embarrassment. A sore could be an infection. Blood in the urine could signal stones or even cancer, and an ulcer that doesn't heal should never be ignored. Sadly, I've seen men wait until it was too late and the treatment required was far more invasive than if they had come in earlier. Your penis is not the place to gamble with time. The fifth mistake is losing control during sex. Passion is powerful, but recklessness is dangerous. Every urologist has seen cases of penile fracture. Yes, it's real. When an erect penis bends sharply during intercourse, the outer tissue can tear. Men often hear a pop, feel intense pain, and see their penis swell immediately into what we call an eggplant deformity. This is a surgical emergency. Without immediate repair, many men lose function permanently. Always use lubrication, control angles, and never let speed replace safety. The sixth mistake is exposing your genitals to too much heat. Your testicles are designed to hang outside your body because they need to be cooler than your core to produce sperm and maintain testosterone. Spending hours in hot tubs, sitting with laptops on your lap, or keeping phones in front pockets raises scrotal temperature. Over time, this reduces sperm count and affects hormone balance. Protect your reproductive health by avoiding unnecessary heat. Small changes can make a big difference over years. The seventh mistake is being too rough during masturbation. Masturbation is normal and healthy, but how you do it matters. If you always use extreme pressure or a tight grip, You're training your brain and body to respond only to stimulation no partner can provide. This can create long-term problems with arousal and intimacy. Instead, use moderation, lubrication, and techniques that mimic real sexual encounters. Pleasure should enhance your future sex life, not ruin it. Treat your penis kindly. The 8th mistake is smoking. If you want to destroy your erections, smoking is the fastest way to do it. Nicotine damages blood vessels and restricts circulation, which directly causes erectile dysfunction. Men who smoke regularly often lose their ability to perform years earlier than non-smokers. Beyond that, smoking increases the risk of bladder cancer, which is one of the most devastating conditions I treat. If you care about your penis, quitting smoking isn't optional. It's essential for protecting your health. The 9th mistake is punishing yourself with shame. Every man has moments when things don't go as planned in the bedroom. One bad night does not mean you are broken. Yet too many men spiral into anxiety, fearing it will happen again. That stress only makes things worse, creating a cycle of fear and failure. Be patient with yourself. Focus on intimacy instead of performance. A confident, relaxed mind is just as important as strong blood flow for sexual health. The 10th mistake is something men rarely consider: not using it. Erections aren't just for pleasure. They maintain penile health. During sleep, men typically experience 3 to 5 erections, which deliver oxygen-rich blood to keep tissue elastic and functional. Without them, tissue can stiffen, shrink, or develop scar tissue. Regular sexual activity, whether with a partner or solo, helps preserve both size and function. Avoiding intimacy completely may accelerate decline. Your body was designed for use, so don't neglect it. Think about what this all means. Your penis isn't just a source of pleasure. It's a reflection of your overall health. Ignoring it can be dangerous. Abusing it can cause lasting harm. And believing myths can lead to disappointment or permanent dysfunction. Protect it by living smart, staying safe, and being proactive. The truth is simple. When you care for your penis, you're really caring for your entire body. And that decision pays off for life. I'm Dr. Samuel Boyd, and I hope today's video gave you the clarity and confidence you need to protect your sexual health. If you found this information valuable, do me a favor, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Too many men suffer in silence because no one tells them the truth. Together, we can change that. Until next time, take charge of your health, and remember, your future depends on how you protect yourself today.